You know, the Kappa regime of boxing, man. Back, another video, man. We gotta talk about this. Ryan Garcia is the new face of boxing. Been saying it for a while. He's the face of boxing, man. 1 million pay-per-views back to back. Yo, yo, that kid, that's the dude. He is the dude. Back to back million pay-per-views, man. Who does that, man? Ain't nobody did that since Floyd. So gotta give Ryan his respect, man. I just say this. I'm glad that people are finally seeing what kind of person Ryan Garcia is, because Ryan Garcia is special, man. To do what he doing, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy to be, you know, fighting the toughest fights. You know, you fight Tank Davis, you fight Oscar DeLorme, then you hop right in there with Devin the American Dream. And to go in there and beat Devin to death, beat him to death, beat the sleeves off of him. Shout out to my brother Q. Just beat the dog out of him. Still the quickly in the chat. I just can say, you know what, Ryan proved a lot of people wrong. And you know, hey, listen to the Asiatic black man, the original man sent by God. I'm only going to tell you the truth. BVO Boxing only tells you the truth. Truth is, Ryan's a pretty good fighter. He's not a Teofimo Lopez or anything like that, but he's special. And for him to go in there and just dog walk Devin Haney like that, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. To see Devin Haney look like he had an allergic reaction to those punches, I mean, his face was all puffed up. I thought he ate some shellfish, man. He really just got beat to death. And it was great. I don't think people understand, man, that this is good for boxing. The more more popular fighter won, the better fighter won. And let's just be honest, man. We all love the American Dream, but he's boring. He's been boring. He's no fun to watch fight. And I'm gonna just tell you the truth, man. It was just great to see him get beat to death. I mean, just absolutely just beat him to death. Shout out to Harvey Doc for cheating and trying to keep him in the fight. But we all know for a fact, if Ryan had a brain and wasn't just a scarecrow, he would have really hurt him bad. And you know what? Shout out to Derrick James. Derrick James, getting a lot of Derrick James slander, man. Derrick James, you know, good brother, man. Came up with no OGs. So it's just great to see Derrick James get a big win. He deserves it. Unfortunately, we all heard about the lawsuit and different things that's happening. I don't want to speak on it. We all know BBO's a fan of Errol Spence, man. I love Errol Spence. He's a good fighter. Always been a fan of him. Pretty much just the amateurs. Was I disappointed he got beat to death as well? Yeah, but that's boxing. So she said it happens in boxing. Devin will be all right. He's young. He can come back. Devin Haney's done. Devin Haney's done. Devin Haney is like Mildred Taylor. The way he got beat, and you know what? Shout to Bill for being so arrogant that he let his son get beat to death and didn't stop it. Shout to Bill. You know, if you didn't think Bill was a POS, he really shows who he was, man. Don't get me wrong. I've spoken to the man. He's a charming guy, but he's a POS, man. To do what he did, let his son get beat to death and don't stop it, have nothing to say. I just can say, man, that was despicable. It was despicable to see. You watch that fight, you see Ryan begging him, please stop it. Please stop the fight. I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to take his life. And this is after Bill said, I'm sending my son in there to kill him. I'm sending my son in there to do this and do that. And you know what? It didn't happen, man. I just want, you know, Devin Haney, you know, he had a great career, unified champion. I think he's going to come back. I don't think he'll be the same. Just like I don't think my brother Errol will be the same. I mean, when you get beat to death, that takes years off your life when you take certain punches. And I think Devin took a lot of punishment. I mean, don't get me wrong. He works hard. He does a great job. I'm just saying the Devin that we all love is gone. He's going to be gun shy now. He's going to be scared to throw. He's not going to ever... He's going to be like Adrian Bronner. Hopefully he can be a champion again like Adrian Bronner did after he lost. But to be totally honest, we've seen this before. Dudes really don't be the same after getting their head beat in. It just don't work that way. And I love Devin Haney. You know, he's my brother, and I want to see him do well. Salute to my man, Marky Dan. Definitely salute to Lucy, man, a.k.a. Kwee. She like to move that football out there every time I try to kick that football, but that's another story. I'll say this. I just think it's funny. You just gotta call what you see. When you see Devin Haney get beat like that, I get it's one loss. Don't get me wrong. BBO's not saying it because it's one loss. I'm saying the guys now don't take those. It's not the same as it used to be. When they would lose, they were kind of equipped for that. But Devin Haney literally got in there and got beat to death. And when you see somebody get the life beat out of them, it almost was a watershed moment to see Devin lose like that. I mean, he really got embarrassed, destroyed. After they said Ryan was a drunk, Ryan's on drugs, all these crazy false allegations they made against Ryan. Ryan went there, beat the sleeves off of him, beat him to death. I mean, and at the end of the day, shout out to Bill for being so arrogant that he wouldn't stop the fight and he let his son get punished. So, shout out to Bill for that. And only Bill Haney would do something like that where he'll let his son really just get in there and get dogged out. I mean, it's crazy when you think about it. Like to see like he would let his son get beat to death like that. I mean, I don't know. I just gotta be totally honest. It's the craziest thing I ever seen. I never knew Bill was that arrogant. I never knew that. I never in a million years would have thought he would watch his son get destroyed. Shout out to the Alphabet Boys. I know y'all punks are sad that y'all Black Jesus got beat up. I'm glad about it. I'm glad to see him get beat to death. I've been telling y'all Dev is not that guy. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. We know about the different people talking crazy. Hey, at the end of the day, man, it was wonderful. It was good for boxing. Devin is nothing but an imitation Floyd Mayweather. It is what it is, and it was good to see him and his father, aka Homie the Clown or Bill Haney, just get smashed. You know, just to see them lose, it was great. But on another note, we gotta talk about real quick. We still going live tonight at 10 o'clock. That's our time spot, 10 o'clock. But it's just, to me, at some point, somebody gonna walk up and put hands on BVO. No, Marky, I'm not you. I'm not a nerd. I won't get a wedgie or a swirly like you would get. I mean, we used to smack nerds like you, man, play hot hands with your face. So I know that's what you used to, getting harassed. But no, BBO is not getting harassed like you. But like I said, it was good for the sport. The sport won. But we got to talk about Floyd and Tank Davis. It's despicable what's going on. And it show you money don't unlame a lame. Floyd's a lame. I love Floyd as a fighter. Probably one of my favorite fighters ever. But he's a lame. The fact that you would say some of the stuff you say about Tank, don't get me wrong. Tank comes off as an asshole. He does some despicable stuff out the ring. But salute to my man Crush. That's my brother, man. My man Crush is part of BVO Boxing. We waiting on the Coffee and Donuts show coming soon. Don't forget, we got the craziest brother in boxing, my man Crush, the legend, man. So, you know, if you want to hear your Coffee and Donuts, it's coming up soon. Unfiltered, uncut, talking crazy, cussing in the middle of the morning. We gonna be back. We waiting on my man Crush to get himself where he want to be. But we gonna push my man Crush because I think Crush is one of the most funny guys on YouTube, and I'm gonna do everything I can to help my brother do his thing because I love Crush. That's a good guy, good brother. He don't know much about boxing, but that's my guy. I'll just say this: to see Bill Haney let his ego control what happened, I just don't agree with it, and you know. It's sad because, you know, Devin is a good fighter. He's a really good fighter. I wish he would have got get a better trainer at some point. Don't get me wrong, he can come back from this loss. I just say I don't think he'll have the same type of fervor that he once had or the same type of aggression that he once had. We won't see the Devin Haney that we all love, smiling, having a good time. I don't think we'll see that again. I think Devin forever will be scared and gun shy because he knows that he can't handle those guys. And I just want to see him I definitely want to see him back in the ring. I want to see him versus Rolly Romero. I think Rolly stops him, but I would not mind seeing the American Dream versus Rolly Romero. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I think Rolly might stop him, but I think it'd be a good fight. Devin Haney's a good fighter. I don't want to, poo-poo on none of his accomplishments. Devin Haney is a former unified champion at lightweight. Very good fighter. Won a WBC belt from Regis Prograde. One of the sorriest, most overrated 140-pounders there's been. But I want to show Devin Haney love. He's a two-time champion. Like I said, he's Paula Malignaggi. And if you get aggressive with him and you beat on him, he's going to stop. And that's what he did. And it's good because the true Devin Haney came out. He came punched a wet paper bag. Even his best shot, Ryan said, oh, and went on. And I'm going to tell you, if you didn't believe it, if you didn't know, Ryan Garcia is the king of boxing. Ryan Garcia is the king of boxing. And it's just that simple. Salute to my brother Crush. Crush the first one to say it. He said Ryan is the king of boxing. He was absolutely right. We're going to have my man Crush on tonight when we get on at 10 o'clock. But I'm telling you, it was great for boxing. Boxing won, guys. So if you feel some kind of way, boxing won. Salute to my brother CDK. My man CDK will be in the house tonight for BVO for Friday night. He'll be in the house tonight, so you don't want to miss CDK, the best interviewer on YouTube. Salute to my brother CDK. But like I said, Devin Haney, man, is not that guy. Wrong guy. He's not. And if you wanna know boxing, make sure you check in with your boy BVO Boxing, aka BVO Bundini, aka the Asiatic Black Man, aka the original man. So I'm only gonna tell you the truth. I don't do no capping. I don't do no trolling. I just tell you what I see. And people don't like to see it because they don't like when a black man has his own opinion. But that's okay too. At the end of the day, it was great seeing Devin Haney get beat to death. I just wish that Ryan had a brain, because if he did, he could have knocked that brother out cold, sleep. And how great would it have been to see Devin Haney stretched out, pause, in the middle of that ring, knocked out, snoring. That's what we needed to see. We needed to see him go to bed. We needed to see him take a nap. And Ryan robbed us of that. But shout out to DJ, because DJ said something I'll never forget. DJ said, sit your butt down and focus. And you know what? I got to give Derrick James credit, because one thing about Derrick James, he's nobody's fan. He going to go on there, he going to shoot it straight, whether it's Errol Spence, whether it's AJ when he had him, whether it's Frank Martin, whoever it is. DJ's going to come in there and he's going to talk straight and he's going to do what he's supposed to do. But I just wanted to come in here, man. I wanted to give Ryan Garcia his flowers. Great job, King. You did it. You did it for the brotherhood, and we need more brothers like Ryan Garcia in boxing. I think Ryan Garcia is special, as I'm sure you guys do as well. But salute to Ryan Garcia. He did it for the culture, man. Ryan Garcia did it for the culture. He did it for us, the fans. So salute to him. I hope for what he did, he get his credit, because he did it for the culture. And I hope we never hear from Devin Haney again. I really do. I'm so tired of hearing about Devin Haney. Devin Haney was never that dude. He's a dude who built himself up on lies. And you know what? As my grandmother always said, what you do will come back, baby. What you do will come back. So all that capping he did, all that lying Billy did, guess what? Your chickens came home to roost, and your son got beat to death. But like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy BVO Boxing. We got a movement going on. Shout out to my co-host, Prize, fighter the biggest hater. Salute to my guy, Crush, the boxing savant, my man Crush. Salute to my man Thomas Hill, the philosopher, and of course, the Puerto Rican Prince, D Free, and of course, my guy, the boxing historian, Marky Dan. And hopefully, I got something special. Me and CDK got something special coming. Me and CDK gonna be teaming up on some stuff. We gonna do some big things on YouTube. We gonna come at the Meat Boys, and we gonna really smash y'all. At the end of the day, don't forget, we do what we wanna do. This is our time. We run YouTube. YouTube is ours. YouTube belongs to us, the brothers. It's that simple. Salute to my man Juan. YouTube belongs to the brothers. And at the end of the day, It was great to see Ryan Garcia beat the life out of Devin Haney, and Ryan did something that Devin could never do. He did it for the culture, man. So salute to Ryan Garcia. He did it for all the people, man. And I hope to see more of that. You know, back-to-back million fights. Sheesh. Back-to-back. Come on, man. I'll be honest, I got love for Tio, but even Tio ain't done that. And Tio, a two-time undisputed world champion. Even Tio ain't went back-to-back million pay-per-views, man. So salute to Ryan, bro. I got to get that boy Ryan his flowers, man, for real, man. Salute to my man D Free, the Puerto Rican Prince. But like I said, to do a million pay-per-views back-to-back, sheesh. Salute to my man Puerto Rican Tommy, man. Salute to my man Puerto Rican Tommy, man. Hola, como está? Salute to my guy Puerto Rican Tommy. And if you ain't subscribed to Puerto Rican Tommy, make sure you do. Salute to him and my black Asiatic brother Sock, man. Salute to my Asiatic brother Sock as well. But I tell you this, man. Well, Ryan Garcia, he did it for the culture, y'all. Salute to Ryan Garcia. He did it for the culture, man. And I love it. I love it. Salute to him. I don't want to hear no more Devin Haney talk. I'm glad he got beat to death. I wish Ryan would have hurt him worse. Because I told you, he's Paula Malignaggi, man. He's Paula Malignaggi, man. He said Ryan didn't go back. He said Ryan didn't go back to back either. Well, you know what's funny? Of course you would say that, D. For you a hater. You don't want to see a brother do it. You don't want to see a brother do it. The brother went back to back million pay-per-views. Tank who? Even my man, Canelo who? Come on, man. It's the Ryan Garcia show. Ryan Garcia runs boxing. I've been telling y'all that. BVO been telling y'all that. At the end of the day, it was great to see my guy, King Ryan, get his proper place, get his flowers, man. He got his flowers, and he did it for the culture. He did it for the culture, man. So salute to him on doing it. He ain't had to do it, but he did. Salute to him on doing it for the culture. And it's just great to see it, man. And you know what? One of my favorite things to see was watching Devin Haney walk out that ring. And the fact that he didn't give, you know, Ryan any credit, let you know he's a coward. He's a coward. And I just love the fact that Ryan was in there begging, hey, I'm going to take your son's life. Stop the fight. And then he eased up. So salute to him. And even though they tried to steal that fight from Ryan, Ryan didn't complain. He didn't do nothing. And he saved Devin's life. He could have really injured him for life, and he didn't. So give Ryan his flowers, y'all. Ryan do what he's supposed to do, man. Ryan do what he's supposed to do, man. He went in there and dogged that kid. And I tell you this, man, we're going to be back tonight. Salute to my brother Free. Salute to my brother CDK. We come on tonight. We're going to be on in just 1 hour. So don't miss it. It's your boy, BVO Boxing. You know the team, the BVO Boxing team. D Free, the Puerto Rican Prince, the biggest hater. My guy Prize, the boxing historian. Of course, we got my man, the boxing historian, Marky Dan. We got the legendary Crush on there. Hey, and we got my man, the philosopher, Thomas Hill. And you know what? Guess what? The brothers are back. And I know if you in here, man, if you in here rocking with me, I appreciate each and every one of you, because you don't have to rock with the niggas. I know y'all don't want to rock with us, but guess what? I appreciate everybody. And you know what? Tommy, come join us, man. Come hop on with us, man. Pause. I think you should come hang out with the niggas. I know you like to be with the niggas, Tommy. I know you want to be with the Spanish boys, but come hang out with the niggas, man. And let's do something special. Let's do something special, man. This is what we do, man. Let's come together like the Transformers, man, and blow it up. We got some people in front of us. Shout out to the Alphabet Boys. I'm glad that y'all lost y'all's Black Jesus. And I hope to see Ryan dog the next guy y'all crown. If it's Sugar Shakur, beat him to death, Ryan. Beat him to death. Don't take it easy on him. Beat him to death. And shout out to my guy, Derek James. Proven again, once again, he is one of the best trainers in boxing. I say Eddie Reynoso, and Derek James and Bomac, you get no better. So in that order, Eddie Reynoso, of course, is number one. He got the best fighter in the world, pound for pound, King Canelo Alvarez. Canelo. And number two, Bomac, who got a pretty good fighter, and my man Bud Crawford, who I would say is top 3 pound for pound. And let's not forget, man, salute to my man Bruce Gas, man. And you know what, Bruce, I want you to know you my brother, and I love you, man. I thank you for having me on there with the great Tim. It's a dream come true. I appreciate you doing that for me. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that you did that for me, man. That's nothing but love. And I just tell you this, man, Ryan did it for the culture. And I just enjoyed it. It was great. You know what? I could have cried when I seen Ryan go in there and beat that dude to death. And shout out to Ryan for pulling Ali. The brother played crazy and beat the Alphabet Boys, Black Jesus. Salute to him. It's your boy BVO Boxing. I've been saying this. I'm like the minister. Hold on, I'm getting ready to close. But like, comment, subscribe. We here at 10 o'clock. That's our new time, 10 o'clock p.m. And we're going to talk some boxing and have some fun, man. That's what we do. This is more than